What's going on, Brozifs? Welcome to the fucking new podcast right now, homies.
Yeah, welcome to the podcast.
With your hosts, Casey, Jared, and Harry.
Yeah, I should say welcome home, because that's where you're about to be for the next hour or so.
Hell yeah, dude.
Hour? Oh, hell
So,
yeah.
currently, we are eating some Taco Bell right now.
Yo.
So, get ready, ASMR people, for these crunch.
Happy Friendsgiving.
Yeah, bro.
I
Friendsgiving,
have no
bro.
idea when this is going to come out. Could be not Thanksgiving time at all.
It should be Thanksgiving time.
Well, maybe
Right now.
Friendsgiving is in March.
It's not going to take me that long to edit this.
It's not a real holiday.
Thanksgiving is sometime in between Thanksgiving and Christmas, I feel like.
Yeah.
I feel like it has to be.
But,
Yeah.
jumping back, wickety whack, yo,
Jumping back.
we're a new podcast.
Uh-huh.
Yakety yak, don't talk back.
Welcome.
Basically, this is just a podcast where we just talk about whatever we want. Mostly it's movies.
What?
Alright, cool. Okay, we're good. It fucking bugged out for a second. We're good, though.
Oh, heckin'.
Alright, we just have to... We don't have to repeat anything. Just go off of what you were saying, Jared. Because everything that got cut didn't really matter.
What got cut?
I don't know, man.
Well, bro, you're not about to heavily edit this.
No, I'm not going to heavily edit
This is a
shit.
long-form podcast, bro.
Yeah.
Dude, they're the lost files. Release the Snyder Cut.
But anyway,
Release
we're
the
eating
Cut.
Taco Bell right now. It's pretty dope, bro. I love Taco Bell, personally.
Taco Bell is definitely both underrated and overrated.
Taco Bell is S tier,
It's
bro.
the only thing that fills its role. You know, every other fast food has they have to have a niche because there's so many. Taco Bell can just be what it wants.
Yeah, bro.
Like, when am I gonna get Chipotle? No, it's midnight. I don't even like Chipotle. Gives me gas.
That's two, bro. Fucking record. Thank you.
And you know, there's plenty of people who don't like Chipotle. Let yourselves be known.
Uh-huh.
Because you know you're right.
Right.
Don't let them convince you.
Mm-hmm.
But, today, as kind of an introduction, I think we're each going to talk about
Your favorite movie?
review for you.
Oh, yeah.
My favorite movie, yeah.
Okay. So, what do you mean? So, are we just gonna, like, review our favorite movie of all time, or...?
Yeah, like, fuck, I didn't think about what my favorite movie is.
So, yeah, we're gonna talk about our favorite movies right now. As Batterson.
Anyway.
Yeah, favorite movies. Okay, let's just go around and say just like what our favorite movie is, and then we can just choose like who wants to review first. Just so the viewers just so the viewer knows what they're in for. So, my favorite movie is Scott Pilgrim. Very easy for me. I fucking love that movie.
Okay. My favorite movie is School of Rock, directed by Richard Linklater, starring Jack Black and very young Miranda Cosgrove.
Oh, I probably should have stated that.
Dude, no, that's my favorite movie.
Well, no, I'm saying like stated it just like you did.
No, I'm kidding.
All right. So my favorite movie of all time is Scott Pilgrim, directed by Edgar Wright, starring Michael Cera, aka the Vaughn monster, Evan Vaughnaman. All right, Harry, what about you? What is your favorite movie of all time?
I am Harry, and my favorite movie of all time is In the Mood for Love by War Kong Kai. Came out in 2000, year I was born. And yeah, foreign film. It's really good though. It's beautiful. It'll make you cry every time.
All right.
Guaranteed.
So who wants to go first?
I think Jared should go first. He talked first. Yeah, you got all the names.
I got all the names? Oh, yeah.
I won that movie, bro. You fucking knocked him off.
I do know quite a few names. Now, I know... Yeah. So, like I said, my favorite movie is School of Rock, directed by Richard Linklater. Came out, I think, in 2003. Like I said, it stars Jack Black. Jack Black's roommate. Jack Black plays Dewey, and the roommate is Ned. Ned is played by Mike White. See, I'm really just doing this off the dome. But that's okay. That's what a podcast is.
No, yeah,
right?
just like review it. Just like
Yeah.
what you like about it, what you don't like about it.
Sandra Silverman is in that movie too. So that's cool. The names of the kids that I remember are
Wait, not that one.
Joey Gaddis Jr. is the kid who plays, or was the kid that played the lead guitarist of the band, Zach Mooneyham. I think he's in jail now for lifting guitars. So that's tough, but
Damn.
I loved him in that movie. I wanted to be him, so
Mm.
you know.
I always wanted to be the cello guy because I played the cello.
As a girl.
Yeah. But
Whatever,
she was
dude.
really hot.
Guy, as in guy,
Dude,
like Brozifs.
Dude, Rebecca Black was my childhood crush, no cap. I was her.
Damn.
I see that. Also,
She's so
Jared-
hot. If you're listening, if you ever listen to this in the future, I love you. Please love me.
Well, anyway, I love the cello girl because they were like, oh, bro, it's just like the fucking bass. You just gotta turn it on its side.
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah, I'm sweet like that.
You got a bass.
So I wanted a bass for Christmas.
Yeah, and then
It's funny.
I feel like growing up, I thought she was such a really like well developed and like character. And I rewatched it this
so
year.
screen time in that
Then you
movie.
grew
And-
up. Yeah.
No, yeah, she has like a lot of screen time. Like she's on the screen a lot, but she doesn't have many lines. She's really only silent.
Yeah.
I wish they explored her character more, bro. I want to see an arc there. That was a piece of chicken.
No. Really? There's no chicken. burrito.
Here, throw it on my mouth.
Gross. Anyway, if you actually watch that movie like through and analyze it, there's it doesn't matter how big you are, it matters how much talent you have and how you used your talent. He's like, look at Aretha.
Bless you.
Thank you.
The songs are all fucking sweet. Like, I used to be able to sing.
Have you seen the musical?
No, I'm not.
Excuse me.
Dude, fucking bop.
Is it? I heard mixed things.
It's kind of, it wasn't great.
I heard the cast wasn't really good.
Well, the thing about the cast is the kids play their own instruments.
Yeah.
And they don't pretend, bro. They know how to play that shit. And they know how to act, sing, and dance, too. Like, that's insane.
All right.
I mean,
Hold on. I have
He's
a
gonna
question.
be really bad
Hold
at
on.
sports.
I have a
you
question.
know how to play an instrument.
That's all his time. He has no reasons.
Hold on, boys. I have a fucking question right now. Why the fuck is this under my bed?
Whoa, what the fuck?
Turbotron.
Casey just pulled out a really
Big ass
big
bottle
bottle
of
of
vodka.
vodka.
Can we
It's
please?
fucking plastic,
Can we
bro.
please? Wait,
That shit is
I'm gonna post this
trash.
shit on the snap, bro. That's so funny.
Yo, that is plastic vodka, bro.
Well, let's keep going though, Jared.
All right, so snap. You're gonna
The
fucking
music
see.
is a bop, but also it's
Music's a
fucking hilarious.
bop. Yes, it's fucking hilarious. Bro.
And Jack Black is fucking
Bro.
awesome,
I've said,
especially in that movie.
I've said
Boys,
before, but now I'm getting
bro,
on
what the
stream.
fuck?
Jack Black is my
Wait, bro,
literal
I got a
spirit
fucking
animal.
question.
If we ever get to a level where we have people on the show, he would be the first
Dude, Jack
guest.
Black, can you please, Joe?
Why the fuck is this under my bed?
Jablinski Games, baby.
Please be on our podcast. We will love you forever. From Casey Nerd, from all of us,
We'll have the Teamsters set up a table
The
with
team.
like,
all of us,
Excuse
at the Casey
me.
Nerd Bro crew,
Yeah, what's up?
yeah.
and from the man himself.
What's up? How's it going? I'm Casey, bro. What's up?
We would like to formally invite you to be the show's first celebrity guest.
Yes, sir. Major celebrity guest.
So please, thank you.
Your girlfriend's not a special guest.
I know that, yeah.
Dude,
But like,
Not a big special.
if we got
Once I don't have enough money. Once Christmas rolls around, her gift is special guest on the podcast. Bro.
shit, dude, that's fucking funny, bro.
Hey,
That's
man.
tough, bro. That's tough.
Hey man, when Casey goes viral,
What's up?
You're gonna fucking regret that because
Oh.
she's gonna
The
be
fucking
first
secret-
celebrity guest on
Yes.
Casey and
The
Everybody's
fuck-
Channel.
Nah,
No, no.
Casey, she's locking it down, and if you ever get big, she's taking all your money.
We've actually had that conversation, bro.
She's
Bro.
taking all of it.
It's so-
She'd be ruthless. I
No,
don't
no, bro.
know
She
it.
would, bro. I don't care if she can.
Bro, have you guys seen the Dave Chappelle comedy special Sticks and Stones on Netflix?
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Bro, that is the comedy special that made me want to pursue a career in
Dude,
comedy. Like,
Dave
for real.
Chappelle is fucking awesome.
He said,
All
Anyone
right.
said shit about him, like, they just gotta get over it, dude.
he said, I knew this guy from the street that was a Harvard, like a Harvard student.
Oh, what?
He was in Harvard Law School. He got married young. I told him not to, and he didn't listen to me. So, I'm really bad. He was like, you know, most marriages fail. His did too. Now, this was a college student at Harvard. He had nothing. And that bitch took half of that. And now he works at White Castle.
Oh.
And I met up with him the other day. And you know what was really funny? He told me he is 48 years old, a Harvard dropout, and he lives in his mom's basement. Never once occurred to this man to kill himself. Not once.
What the fuck?
That was the funniest
See,
thing.
Dave
And
Chappelle
then-
is like a fucking grinder, bro.
No, seriously.
Like, he is always working on shit and trying to, like, do really good shit. What the fuck are you doing? Okay, so he's always trying to do shit. He's always writing, always getting better. He's fucking... And he's been doing that for so long.
Dave Chappelle's the funniest.
You remember when his
man alive.
TV show got, like, a canceled? Like, he didn't cancel, he left. But they, like...
Dude, he left off Seinfeld style, bro.
Nah, he did. Yeah, I remember that. There was, like, a parallel. They're like, oh, he's like Jerry Seinfeld. They are, but they're both OGs. They're
Jerry
not similar.
Seinfeld is low-key
but-
the funniest, one of the funniest men alive, too.
I love that in real life he's fucking ruthless.
Really?
Yeah, like
Good.
he'll give you like a fucking look. It's
Dude,
funny
he
as hell.
tore up Larry King on air. Larry King was like, so your
Yes.
show got canceled, and then Jerry Seinfeld was like, canceled? What do you mean? I was the #1 TV show in the world. I have more views than the
Yeah.
Super Bowl. What do you mean? Canceled? Show me some more respect. And he was like, oh my god, I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
I was like,
But
oh,
fucking
shit.
School of Rock, though.
School of Rock. Oh
Good
my
fucking
god,
movie.
I forgot this was a podcast about movies.
That's what we want. In the end, is it really a podcast about movies? I don't know. Do we live in a society? See, I just made fun of us, but at the same time, you were kind of like, wait, that's a quote from a movie. Is this actually a movie podcast? What the fuck?
Dude.
That's too funny, bro. The
Can we
fuck did...
discuss how different the world is when you take a hood off? Like, holy shit. When I have the hood
Really
on,
take the hood? Oh, the hoodie. Oh, okay. Thought you meant in like a your background kind of way. You're like, you just gotta move on. Middle class.
what?
Yeah, like you said when you life without the hood, you know.
No. That is not at all what I was.
I was like, what the fuck? Okay, good cooks, I guess,
No,
bro.
hood on my head.
Oh yeah.
Silly. Yo, we should go to Comic Con.
I agree with
I
that
want to
statement.
go to. I'm going to OhioCon. We'll talk about some anime.
Oh, wait.
That's the thing.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, later on in the podcast, we should talk about the anime.
Okay.
Like the lore instead of the anime.
Do you want to reveal that now?
No.
Because people can steal that shit.
Yeah, later.
Uh-huh.
School of Rock. Okay, next thing.
Okay.
This looks tasty. It
So
was
School
not.
of Rock or
Ew.
something.
This dude just found a piece of food on the floor and then ate it. And he was surprised that it didn't taste good.
It was on the tissue box, bro. It came from Jared's burrito.
What the
Okay.
fuck, bro? Do you understand how weird that is?
No.
That's quite
Also,
weird.
why is my Pepsi gone, bro? It should be infinite.
You are big first, though. Okay.
Why'd you take my Bulbasaur scarf?
Why does your Bulbasaur have a scarf?
Cause it's cute, bro.
What?
Don't judge him.
But
What? My Charmander had a shirt on. My Charmander had a shirt on, so I wanted to get my Bulbasaur close too.
anyway, so School of Rock.
School of Rock, bro. What? Okay, so what do you not like about it?
Well, what would you rate it? What's your rating?
Out of 10, because that's the best way to do it.
Alright, so here we have a classic distinction of the best movie in the world, or like what I view as the best movie, and what is my favorite movie, because
drink, sir.
while School of Rock is certainly my favorite movie, it is not by any means the best movie.
Oh, I think that honestly goes for all of us when you say that.
That's fair.
Yeah.
I would say though, however, I would rate it 7.5 out of 10.
Okay.
I feel like that's respectable.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's definitely such a funny movie. I mean, it's
Oh.
got nostalgia for us, too. Because it hit
Yeah.
us... We were the fucking target audience. for
Yeah,
that.
no, true. I feel like, yeah.
It felt like one of those movies, like, I'm
yeah.
kind of too old to watch a Disney movie. I'm
Yeah.
gonna watch this movie and laugh at the fart jokes.
Yeah.
And then the more you watch it, the more you're like, fuck, this is funny, dude.
And
Yeah.
like feel like a rebel whenever they say like shit and like hell yeah, and, like,
Yeah.
let's go kick his ass.
You're like,
Yeah.
dude, I've
Yeah.
never seen a movie like this. You're like, Jack Black's so fucking crazy. He's so funny.
No, also the kids. I was like, I want to be like those kids when I grow
Yeah,
up.
you're like,
No,
he's like
seriously.
a year older than me.
Yeah, bro.
Dude, that's the best feeling. We're like, he's like my age.
Yeah.
No, that
Like, when I
was.
fucking like Google.
That was our
celebrities
target
and shit,
audience, bro.
I'm older than some of these people.
Exactly, bro. It's fucking
You
weird.
Google some fucking people. I'm 19. They're fucking famous.
Yeah,
For a
what?
few
What?
years.
Yeah,
Dude,
bro.
my
Why wasn't I
favorite-
famous for a few years?
And
Fuck.
one of my favorite video games, Brawlhalla, dude. One of the best players in the world, Boomy. 16 years old, and he's made over $100,000 playing that game.
Fuck that
Stewie
shit.
2K is like a CS:GO player, and I've been playing CS:GO longer than him. But the difference is, we're like the same age. The fucking difference is that he did it, and he wasn't just like good. He literally like didn't go to school. All this man did was like fucking grind. He lied to his parents.
I don't
bro.
like that,
He had like
bro.
a home life and shit, but like, yeah.
My keys are over there.
And he just fucking grinded all the time. Didn't even go to school. Fucking joined a team. And now
Jared,
he
can I get your trash?
fucking travels the world. Cashing checks. Yada yada.
Thank you.
Fucking bitches.
Maybe.
But yeah,
I'll give him a chance.
School Rock is one of those fucking movies.
Yeah. No, yeah.
where
It really like
feels-
it came out like at the right time for us. Like it was like we weren't too young, we weren't too old. It was like the right area when like our parents were like we saw that fucking movie for the first time.
It's got such a. It looks nice.
Yeah.
In a way that you're like,
Oh no.
look at this fucking.
Yeah.
It's like that era.
It's
like
got
of
this, like,
2000s movies where it's
Yeah.
like it's kind of crunchy, but it's a new movie, but it still looks like an old movie.
Yeah, no, it was definitely like filmed using film, and
Yeah,
that's
like,
like,
it has
and I really think that helped it honestly, because
Makes
like,
it look cool
no,
as
I'm
fuck.
yeah, I'm not gonna lie, because like,
It's got that grit.
no, it has that
You got
grit,
a
yeah,
good grit.
yeah, it has that good grit that like digital doesn't.
That I'm sorry, Mandalorian is not a 10 out of 10 because it's got no grit. Looks too much like an action movie.
Well, yeah, it's just all made digitally, like
It needs to
it
be-
takes off like that
it
edge.
needs to have grit
Mm-hmm.
and a better
No,
color
yeah.
palette.
Right. I think like what really helps is like color is like an essential thing.
Yeah.
When it comes to movies, if your sound is off or if a fucking song does not fit in your scene, people will notice that.
Oh yeah.
And that's like one of the biggest indicators of just like, oh, this film didn't really have like the heart to put that like they put in it, or it's like this movie's bad because like they just kept messing up on the fucking sound.
Mhm.
Same thing with fucking color, bro. If you're watching a black and white movie and you can't tell what the fuck what is what, that's just bad, bro. There's a white balance, bro.
can't tell what is what.
Yeah. Yeah, but also, like, you know, in the fucking, like, in the 90s and, like, some, like, the 2000s, like, fucking, like, action movies,
Yeah.
like, fucking, Clash of the Titans.
Not an action movie.
Well,
It's a sports movie.
Clash
Clash of the Titans.
No, that's the fuck.
That is an action movie.
That's yeah.
Wait.
I'm talking about
You're talking
Remember
about
the
Remember
Titans.
Good God.
Clash of the Titans.
Clash of the Titans.
Which is a good
Moving
movie,
on,
I'm
I
not-
know.
Yeah.
It came
No.
to
Remember
me.
the Titans is a good movie.
Remember the Titans is my favorite
Yes.
fucking.
Is that on Disney Plus?
It should
Oh,
be.
hell
Ugh.
yeah.
Dude, that was my
Dude,
favorite
my
sports
favorite
movie of all time.
My
Favorite sports movie.
My favorite sports movie is fucking. Honestly, Moneyball.
What the fuck is
Fuck, that
Moneyball?
shit was good.
I
With
like
Jonah Hill.
Iron Gang.
I haven't
It's
seen
fucking
that, bro.
nominated
I
for an
haven't.
Oscar, bro.
What?
Sorry, Jonah. Maybe you want it. I'm not googling it right now.
I'm weak,
I'm not ashamed.
Jonah
of
Hill
it.
has
You
not won an
could- you
Oscar.
should've
We
won
would
it.
have known that if you did.
Okay,
I'm sorry,
I'm
Jonah
sick of
Hill.
one Oscar nominated, and that's what the fucking peanut gallery says, Jonah.
Wait,
I
is
know you're
Talladega
listening.
Nights a
You Google
sports
for
movie?
this shit
Because
every day.
it's technically-
You're literally like,
Shut
what's
the
that
fuck
new
up.
upcoming movie podcast? Who are these cool guys I'm gonna put in my next movie?
No, literally, bro.
Is Talladega Nights considered a sports movie?
Hell yeah,
NASCAR
brother.
racing is
Fuck
technically
yes.
sports.
Actually, yes. That's a
Word.
perfect answer.
Word.
It's fucking Remember the Titans for
Oh
me,
no!
bro. That has to be my favorite
fucking
sports
movie
movie.
is called. It's
Don't say it's fucking
Airline,
super,
dude.
but
It's
don't say. I was gonna say
not my
that.
favorite movie. My favorite sports movie is definitely it's a hockey movie where like the hockey.
The Ducks, bro. The Mighty
No,
Ducks.
not the Mighty
That's a
Ducks.
really good movie, I'm not gonna cap.
It's
Miracle.
called like slapstick.
Bro, I know what you're talking about, bro.
Miracle is
Slapstick.
such a good
Yes,
movie.
where the team is like they literally play dirty and everything, and they just beat the shit out of every hockey
Yes.
team. It's like the classic like
Yeah, bro. Do you know it's also fucking good though? Fucking dodgeball is hilarious, bro.
dodgeball. Yes, man.
Oh, I just doinked my nod.
Is it slap? It's called Slapshot.
Slap. Oh yeah, bro. That's
And
so
it's
funny.
that perfect like 70s comedy. Oh, it's great.
Dude, bro. But like, yeah, if you have that grit, bro, you. So I'm saying
Is
like,
Caddyshack a sports movie?
Fuck yeah.
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 All right. So anyway, fucking, we went on a huge ass tangent.
This is a
But
tangent
fucking-
of a tangent in a tangent, birthed by a tangent
It's
grandma
Shut the
who
fuck
came
up.
back to the future with some grandma
Stop
professor.
this shit. No, fucking so fucking all those like 2000 like action movies like Transformers and shit. They have like a green fucking thing to them.
Yeah.
Like they're green, and I
Probably
don't
because they're
like
all
that.
filmed
No,
on
with the fucking
greens.
solar
Well,
flare.
no, it's not. No, it's not because of
Flare.
that. No, they literally they color graded it that way.
Yeah.
They turn because it was normal, and they just turned like the green filter, and they just turned it a little up.
And you see the fucking lens
Yeah.
flare, and
Yes.
it's literally like yellowish green.
Yeah, and then it's just
It's
like
so
J.J.
bright.
Abrams can suck my dick.
it's just like
Where's the podcast?
why would they do that?
Edit that out, bro. Where's the
So
So anyway,
yeah, so I'm just saying like that's what School of Rock has that those movies don't is that like if a movie has like that green tint to it, it's immediately like this does not look good in my mind.
School of Rock's more like the kind of timeless.
No,
kind of vibe.
exactly. Yeah, it's like straight, just like film with no filters, no anything. It just looks like it's got grit to it,
And
and
it's-
it looks great.
It looks in one of the places like it's not too of its era. That it's
Yeah,
like
exactly.
in an
yeah.
in-between state.
No, yeah, because
that
you
a
can
few
like
movies
watch
have.
this movie like a couple years ago. You could be like, oh, this was made like recently.
Mm-hmm. You can be like the way they're doing this.
Yeah.
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 And-
Because like it doesn't have like it's very like average like editing, cinematography. Like it's your basic like comedy movie.
But you could go even farther back in the past and be
Exactly.
like, oh, this is pretty good.
No. Yeah, I'm saying
In its
comparing it to the
place.
fucking past, of course, bro. Yeah.
No, they're like
But
the same.
it's not trying to win anything. That's the thing about it. That's why it's so like fun.
I
Trying to-
agree.
Yeah,
It exists
it's-
to be itself.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah,
It's not
yeah.
taking itself super seriously to the point where it's like we're gonna win awards and shit. No, they're just making it because it's fun,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
that's
They're
why
making
it targeted
because
a.
when Mike
Yeah.
White wrote it, he was like, "Hey, I live right next to Jack Black, and I think he'd be perfect for this role. Can we make it?" And then Jack Black was like, "Fuck yeah, we can make it."
Yeah.
and
and
then
then-
fucking made it.
Yeah.
and now it's fucking perfect.
Yeah. It's just like, it
Nearly.
hit the target audience so fucking well. Like, that movie will always be inside your brain. It's not gonna leave you because it's fucking timeless. You can watch School of Rock at any point in time in your life, and it will still be good every single time.
Alright.
That movie's fucking timeless.
Alright, I think that is all to be said on the School of Rock. But
Yes,
before we
yes.
change movies, I would just like to pledge allegiance to the band of Mr. Schneebly. So, place your hands over your hearts, ladies and gentlemen, and repeat after me. I pledge allegiance
I pledge allegiance
to the band
to the band
of Mr. Schneebly,
of Mr.
Mr.
Schneebly,
and will not fight him
and will
And
not
will not
fight
fight
him
for creative control.
for creative
creative
control.
Oh my goodness, this is okay. And will defer to him on all issues related to the musical direction of the band.
And
I
we'll
will
all
defer
defer
to
to him
him
for the
on
legal
all
actions of the
Issues
band.
of the band.
Band.
Let's get rocking.
Yeah!
Alright.
Ba-da-ba-bum,
No,
bum,
that's enough.
bum,
That's
bum,
enough.
bum,
Casey,
bum. Sorry.
My
I
first
just
dog
remember
was
that.
named Dewey. Solid.
Oh, was he
name.
that?
It was a pug.
Yeah, you fucking
A
told me
pug
that.
named Dewey. Imagine that.
Perfect. Casey, future Casey, put some really chill ass fucking music in the background of this, by the way.
Dude,
That's what
I've
I
been
want.
listening to some really good jazz.
Really?
Okay, this is gonna sound weird, but there's this one. My friend showed me this.
Okay.
Adam, if you listen to the podcast,
Alright, Adam.
shout out Adam.
Alright, Adam.
Adam's from Atlanta, Georgia. Isn't that fucking crazy? Anyway,
Why the fuck does he go to school in Ohio, bro?
Shut up.
he doesn't go to Ohio.
Bro,
He goes to
shut
school
up.
in Colorado.
What's
Idiot.
his name? Adam?
Adam.
Shout out Adam from Atlanta, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Adam
Watching
from
this
Atlanta,
Adam,
Georgia.
if you listen to
Georgia.
this is you, bro.
Yeah, watching this podcast.
What was I fucking saying? What was I saying?
I don't
We
know.
love you.
Legitimately,
Mm,
no. Before
know.
that,
and I
I
miss
honestly have no idea.
you. Mm.
holy shit. Okay, what should we talk about? My favorite movie.
Yes.
All right, my favorite movie is called In the Mood for Love. Have you guys ever heard of it or seen it?
I've heard of it just because you've said it in Miss Feige's class a couple times.
Yeah.
Sounds like some shit that Miss Foggy would watch.
Well, no, I don't think she
No,
did. No,
this
it's
is too
like
above her, bro. Miss Feige is on a level of
Chocolate.
lowness.
Like, here's
Casey,
the-
you have to edit this out because she knows that she's gonna Google the name. When she saw me at the play, she was like, "Tell Casey I said hi."
Ugh.
Casey.
I was gonna fucking go visit my teachers tomorrow. What the fuck? Casey's MacBook. What do you?
Dude,
what the fuck?
You should go, bro.
I mean, yeah, I'm
You
gonna
wanna
go
get
visit
coffee
them.
and visit them, bro?
Yeah, sure.
Yo.
Fuck it, why not? Yeah.
I get out of class at like 10:20 in the morning.
Dude, that's when I'm
At the
waking up.
Westerville campus.
Perfect.
From the
I'm
West.
gonna come pick you up.
All right.
We should get breakfast. Eggs Benedict, bro. Eggs Benedict? Are you kidding me?
What's
Eggs.
that, bro?
You know we have an egg
Benedict.
restaurant. They just make egg shit.
Oh yeah, no, I've been there. Yeah.
It's fucking
Yo, have you been to the pancake? house?
Yes, I have, baby.
Pancake
They make
house.
some good
let's,
pancakes.
let's fucking do it.
Do they have waffles at the
Or
Pancake
Delaney's
House?
Diner. Delaney's Diner is also recommended.
What
Alright,
about
so my
What about
favorite.
Waffle House though?
No way, dude.
Fuck that.
If I'm taking my time
Local.
to wake up in the morning,
Local.
get up
Okay,
early,
okay.
and eat something,
Uh-huh.
why would it be that?
I don't
Of
know.
all things.
I just want a waffle right now, bro.
Dude, fuck a waffle, man.
I want
Wait,
waffles.
wait.
You can also go for some ice cream. What are you looking for?
Wait.
Eggs, bakey, wakey. I'm gonna go.
I don't like bacon, bro.
Well,
It's a hot take, but
Alright, going back to my favorite. movie.
Going back
to In the Mood for Love. Made in 2000 by War Kong Kai, who's from Hong Kong. Definitely. He's actually a super fucking good director. Oh, yes. Yeah, we can do that. We're definitely doing it.
Oh yes, daddy.
So he's from Hong Kong. It's made in 2000.
cream.
And this movie is basically about these. It's in Hong Kong, and it's these two couples who live next together in an apartment building. And basically, the husband of one and the wife of the other have an affair. And then each spouse slowly like kind of finds out about it and is like, "Shit, my partner's cheating on me." And that's like the first part of the movie. You see that, and then the two end up talking about it. They're like, "Oh," like the wife and the husband. They're like, "Oh, both of our partners are cheating with someone." And then they're like, "Oh shit, it's with your husband." And then they start to fall in love. And I won't spoil the rest of the movie, But that's the basic setup. Is that these two people find their spouses are cheating, but then they also fall in love. And it's kind of like a, should I do this? No, I'm better than them, but I also love you. It's a fucking crazy story.
Holy shit, bro.
And it's really intense and emotional. And I think it's my favorite.
I think
Purely
Schneider's
because
just
of
opened.
cinematography
Really?
is stunning. And, like, the rooms and everything is, like, close. Everything, like, is interesting to look at.
Okay.
Doesn't look like anything else. And is gorgeously lit.
Mm-hmm.
And everything is a frame. It looks like everything is a painting. It looks so good. And, it's so... the ending gets me every time. If you know
Really?
the movie...
Fuck.
where he puts the thing
What,
into the wall.
So you said it's a foreign movie, right?
Yeah.
Where? What area?
Hong Kong.
Oh, okay, it's Japanese. Okay.
No. This dude. What are you, a Blizzard fan, bro? You play Overwatch?
Did you say Hong Kong was Japanese?
My
It's
bad.
like
That's Tokyo.
Southern and China.
Yeah. My bad. My bad to all my
And they have their own film
Chinese
scene.
views.
They have like a few really good directors. They have like a scene. You know, the Hong Kong.
Nice.
It's a
That's always
thing.
cool to
It's a
see.
thing.
Yeah.
You love that because usually everything's so American.
Yeah.
You're like when you think about movies, you're like obviously America, Bollywood. But
See,
I don't take Bollywood seriously, honestly.
here's the thing, bro. So next semester I have to take history of international cinema. I'm honestly not excited about it.
Bro, I'm taking Italian cinema next semester.
That's cool.
It's gonna be sick.
But like,
Dude, like German stuff is sick as hell. Like expressionism and that kind of stuff.
see, okay.
Some Japanese from Miss Feige's. I watched a Japanese director.
Oh yeah, no,
fucking
yeah,
good.
you did. Okay, so
Cool
So
shit.
here's my thing: is that like
Italy. France,
experimental
Sweden?
films are some of my least favorite films,
Dude, really?
just because they're so just fucking stupid.
I think it's because you discovered weed too late.
No, it's not even just that. It's just like, I'm just like, what the fuck does this mean of this woman running down a hallway trying to chase this?
Well, because some stuff is kind of overly done.
it's just
and you're
like-
oh, what is this?
Cause like experimental fucking movies, they started in fucking like there was a woman from France in the 70s, and she really like made it like known to everyone.
Mm-hmm.
She made it popular, and she made like fucking films, and I watched them in class, and I was just like, what the fuck does this mean?
Well, that's like some stuff in fucking poetry class we see and we listen to.
Yeah.
Just like, what the fuck?
See,
What
it's
How do you-
not
okay. There's this fucking. No, I'm not gonna say.
all right, but there is a foreign movie that I think you should watch. It's a French horror movie, and it's about these ballet girls.
I've seen it.
You have?
I definitely know. What
All
you're
right,
talking
never
about.
mind. Okay, that's like the most hairy fucking
'Cause the
horror
thing
movie,
is,
bro.
Last Halloween, I don't know what the fuck I was on, but I was into like Italian horror.
Okay.
So like I would watch all these old Italian horror movies.
Okay. Oh wait, no, that's Instagram.
And they were fucking cool because they just like looked fucking sick.
Yeah.
Like it had like that Italian 60s art style. It's horror. It just looked great. And I watched that. I watched a few French movies too because, you know, France is the shit. C'est la shit.
Okay.
But yeah, that's my movie. I would rate
Yeah,
it.
it's called Suspiria. That's
Suspiria.
what it is. Yeah.
Yeah.
All
I've seen
right. Okay.
Suspiria.
All right. Cool. All right.
So, did you see the new one too?
No, I didn't know they made a new one.
Yeah.
Oh no! Wait, I did. I saw the trailers for it.
Yeah.
I didn't.
Then it wasn't as good.
Really?
No.
Okay. I mean, I expected it honestly. Like,
Suspiria is
I
one
think-
of those cheesy older movies though, because it's kind of like, it
Yeah.
was the pillar of like what that stood for back when it came out, but as like horror and like edgy shit like that kind of evolved,
hmm
it's just like, oh, that's become less potent. You know?
yeah.
So it's kind of, yeah. I don't know.
Like,
It's a classic.
also,
It
I would
looks good.
like to state the fact that
It's crazy.
so they are remaking Black Christmas for like the third time now.
What the hell?
All right. So, have you guys ever seen the movie Black Christmas before?
No.
All right. So, there's a movie coming. There's a movie trailer that.
Wait, before we get to this,
yes.
I
Oh
have
yeah.
one
I'm
last
sorry.
thing to
I'm
say
sorry.
about my
Yes.
movie.
Absolutely. Yes.
You guys should see it.
Mm-hmm. What would you rate it?
My rating, I give it 9 out of 10.
Okay.
I think it's
Haven't
a
seen
9
it.
out of 10 movie.
Yeah.
You could say 10 out of 10. I don't know.
I would honestly have to judge it. Like, I would have
put
to
it at
watch
9
it.
out of 10.
Okay. Because now, like, I don't want to sound like a fucking pompous asshole.
Mm-hmm.
But ever since I've been a fucking, like, going to fucking being a cinema production major and shit, I've just been, like, looking at movies differently, and I think you'd be very proud of me. I
Nice.
don't just focus on the editing and shit. I focus on, like, all parts of it.
Good.
So, yeah. I look at movies differently now. I know, right? That's what I fucking did when I looked at my drink.
Go.
Exactly.
Holy shit.
So
You
anyway,
like a tankard. Like in the medieval days. Just a fucking tankard.
or just fucking Baja Blast. That would honestly
A
slap.
tankard with a girl in a maid costume, of course.
Yeah.
That would just like
That's my
come
shit.
out of like that closet door. I would just like snap my finger and someone would bring me a
Yeah.
tankard.
All right. So basically, there's this movie.
Anywhere I am.
So there's this movie called Black Christmas, and it was made in 1974, and then it was remade in 2006. Now they're remaking it again for the third time
Holy shit.
in 2019.
Why? What does
And-
Black Christmas have?
So Black Christmas is a horror movie, and it was kind of like one of the first Christmas horror movies. It came out at a time where people weren't really making horror movies anymore, and then it kind of just popped out. It came out around the holidays, and this is pre-Jaws, of course. So like, Jaws is kind of like the horror movie that everyone has seen, and I do count it as a horror movie. Let me just state that. But
It's more of a suspense thriller.
it's a suspense thriller, but it has horror elements.
Yeah.
I will agree.
And
People
then
certainly
There's enough
Right.
blood.
a lot
Yeah.
more scared of sharks now than they ever were.
yeah, no, exactly, yeah. And at this time, people they weren't really like afraid of like the holidays or anything, but this was like scared them. So basically, it was about these college girls who stay at a stay at a sorority house, and then some of them, the useless characters, they leave for the holidays, and some of them they just stay there because like, oh, we don't want to go visit our families, like fuck that, or like we're not visiting until tomorrow, so we can stay here for the night, and they have like a party or like whatever, and then there's someone living in their attic, but they don't know that, and basically, yeah, I know, right? So basically, he just kills these girls one by one in more deranged things than in one another, and literally like all of the kills are like just advanced or not even like advanced, but they're the same exact things. You know what's gonna happen regardless if you've seen the movie.
Oh, yeah. It's like
Yeah.
cheesily like,
Yeah, so like
stabbed in
all
the back.
yeah.
Second girl. Oh, stabbed in the
Well,
back.
it's not even just that. It's like the
From the
kills.
closet.
No, I'm just like the kills in the movies. They don't change. So usually when you have like a remake, like the fucking Friday the 13th remake.
Oh, they're the same.
Yeah. So everyone,
Like a
every
shot for shot.
yeah. So it's not like exactly shot for shot. Like they change things, but I'm saying the kills specifically they do
That
not
is
change.
weird.
I know. And
a
some
weird thing to
yeah,
not
in
change.
some things they just keep the same. It's not even like they're remaking it. They're just making a better. They're trying to make a better version.
They're like, nah, let's just.
Yeah,
keep it-
exactly.
they got that
Yeah,
right.
exactly. And honestly, like the 1974 version, it was honestly fucking great. The 2006 version was fucking shit, low key.
I'm sure.
But because it also had that to go back,
2006,
yeah,
oh God.
it went back to the fucking green thing. Everything is green in that fucking movie.
Loki,
It's a tangent.
there has
Like
not
10
been
minutes
a,
ago.
a great horror movie in the last like 20 years.
I disagree.
Okay.
Fucking
Yeah,
no,
I don't know
Halloween
about that,
remake.
bro.
Halloween remake.
I don't really like
Easily.
horror movies, though, so I can't really say.
Right.
I will say though, comedy movies are certainly on a decline. Well, no, now they're actually
I think
on,
so.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
As of where they were in like what, 2014?
Yeah.
That's 5 years ago. That's
Yeah.
a pretty good benchmark.
So if you really
No,
like,
I think it's gone down since then. Maybe.
so if you think about it, like, think of the movies we're
I
getting
think we're in a
fucking.
changing time though.
I think honestly, movies are becoming way more serious, and I like that. Not gonna lie.
We're getting into a new kind of 70s.
Yeah.
Everything's more cinematic and
Yeah. Honestly, like I
More
like that.
artsy.
Yeah, but the bad part about that is that you know if shit is bad
yeah.
because it's so
You
much
can't fake
easier to look. Yeah, because
Like,
like
can't make those shit 2012.
exactly.
movies,
No,
know?
you can't anymore because everything
You
is
just
taking
pump
it so
out.
seriously at this point.
Yeah.
Because like honestly, like action movies, fucking dramas, fucking just like run of the mill fucking stoner movies are even like better than like this comedy shit being pushed out like every fucking year.
Yeah.
Like, for instance, like, I talked about this with Jared earlier, but the fucking John Cena movie that just came out.
Bro, what?
It's supposed to be a comedy for kids, and it just looks so stupid.
Yeah.
John Cena
like-
plays, like...
Well, that's one of those money grab kind of things.
Right.
That is
but
also what
it has, like,
is destroying this.
yeah. It has, like,
That's the
people
biggest
from,
problem.
like, Comedy Central, and it's got, like,
Oh.
and then it has John Cena. So it's basically just, like, all comedians and John Cena.
That would've been sick. You could have made that for me. I would have watched it. I would buy that on pay-per-view. I bought like one thing on pay-per-view, and it was a fight in 12th grade. So everyone could come over to my house. Pay-per-view? What a
Was it
fucking
the-
boomer
was it the
idea.
McGregor
What a
Mayweather
boomer
fight?
idea.
Was it McGregor Mayweather?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Oh my god.
Back in the...
That
That
was-
was a hyped-ass fight.
Yeah.
I really thought, see, I didn't know it was a fucking boxing match until, like, the fucking night before. I thought it was a fucking UFC fight, and that's why I was like, oh, Conor McGregor's gonna fucking kick his ass.
Dude, how does boxing still exist?
I don't know, bro.
Because
That's
think of back in the day, like
Yeah.
fucking Muhammad Ali era, they
Mhm.
were the shit. If you're
Yeah.
a boxer, you're like an A-list celebrity.
exactly, yeah.
Nowadays,
Things have
I feel
fucking
like it's
changed.
just kind of continued, and it's still a thing. You're like, oh, it's boxing. My grandpa boxed.
Yeah, it's kind of
You-
just like,
you listen to it on the radio.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Americans
Mayweather's-
beating up a Jew.
Yeah, but
in a ring.
Mayweather's still the most paid athlete, I think.
damn, really?
Dude, that's insane.
And he does like
you take some
one
shit
fight a
if you're
year.
boxer,
I mean, yeah.
getting hit in the head every day.
I mean,
You're like getting in a car crash for work.
Mhm.
yeah. I mean,
That's
think
fucking
about
crazy.
how much money those fights generate
Yeah,
with bets and attendance and
Yeah, a lot of it's
got
got to be bets and shit.
yeah.
But that's the thing, they're really squeezing it out. They're like pay-per-view, but betting, fucking everybody, just come,
Yeah,
hype up the
like
boxing
no,
match.
exactly. No, that's the thing is
Let
that
them yell at each other
Yeah.
on TV.
because like fucking like I feel like boxing has honestly become a little bit. I think it's honestly become less
For pussies now.
legitimate.
Yeah.
Honestly,
Well, it's only because shit like MMA and shit has started to pop
Yeah,
up and
right.
UFC.
But I'm saying
So then
like
you see
the,
this
the
shit
only
where they're
because like
having this shit.
here's the thing though is that like can you think about like another famous boxing match that's come out in the past 10 years besides the Mayweather and fucking McGregor fight?
Mayweather
Pacquiao, yeah.
1 and 2.
That was
But-
hype as hell.
Yeah, but Mayweather Pacquiao 2 was fucking a joke.
Yeah, that's
And
true.
I don't know when Mayweather Pacquiao 1 was. It was probably over 10 years ago at this point because we're getting old.
It is one of
Fuck.
those things where it's like
It's just like
in our
Well,
day and
yeah,
age, like
Mayweather.
when you think of hype sports
yeah,
event, like you're like, okay, Super Bowl's pretty big fucking deal.
yeah.
Dude, back in the
NHL
day,
no,
Super Bowl,
no, I'm not
Super
saying
Bowl and like heavyweight champ or whatever. That was like
Dude.
not equal at all. Boxing way more important.
You wanna
Nowadays, think how the Super Bowl is way more important.
yeah,
Than
exactly.
that
Let's
boxing
talk
match.
about a sport
And that's just,
fallen
like, times
from
have
grace.
changed.
Let's talk about fucking baseball.
Dude.
Oh
baseball
no, yeah,
is-
dude,
All
baseball is like the
American
sh.
sport,
Yeah,
now
and
nobody
yeah.
cares.
Now I feel like new American sport
It
is
might
fucking.
be. I feel like
I feel like basketball would claim the.
nah,
throne.
man. It's I
I
say
feel like
it's
basketball's the most like.
nah, dude. Do you know? I think it's fucking video games, bro. Not gonna lie.
Dude,
Shut
shut the
up.
fuck up,
Shut
Casey.
up.
What the
Nah,
fuck
dude.
did you just say? Also, you said like esports was one thing.
Yeah.
Like,
I
shut
think
the fuck up.
I
That's
think
not-
esports is
they're
probably the. Nah, dude. Esports that's a sport.
no, each different game would
Yeah,
be a sport.
I think
That's
esports
like
as a
saying
whole.
sports is a sport.
Esports, regardless of its position as a sport, is not the all-American sport.
Yeah, what
because
the
I
fuck?
think it's
guarantee you-
becoming though. It's slowly becoming.
I guarantee you, no online gaming event has ever had as many views as the least viewed Super Bowl. I guarantee you.
Mm. It did have fucking. I don't know if it was last year or the year before, but I know one year it fucking had more people watching than the fucking NBA finals. I know that was a thing.
Yeah, that
Because
was the
NBA
thing.
fucking sucks now. It's all
Yeah,
dominated by, like,
I don't know.
teams.
See, like
Sorry.
that's the
Yeah.
thing is that like how many people do you think say like, oh, I've been paying attention to the baseball season this year? No,
Not a
people don't fucking
single-
say that.
Only baseball players.
Exactly.
And softball
Yeah.
players.
Yeah, no, literally, it's like, oh, what sports do you keep up with? Fucking football, hockey,
A little bit of
a
basketball.
little bit basketball, a little bit of soccer, but that one's also fucking
Yeah,
shrinking.
no, soccer is big everywhere else on the planet.
Exactly.
Like,
Yeah,
and
soccer is like the
no, yeah,
planetary sport.
that is the planetary
Except
sport.
for America. We don't
Yeah.
give a fuck.
No,
We
yeah,
give not
America.
one singular
I
fuck
think
about-
I think soccer's probably top 5
That's
favorites in America, but it's like
how
low.
little we give a fuck about that sport. We literally
We call it
changed
soccer.
its name,
Yeah, we
bro.
call it
Yeah.
fucking soccer, bro.
We're like, oh, what's that? Soccer?
Anyone on the planet you go.
Sock.
Anyone
Sock.
on the
What a
planet you
fucking
go.
idiot word.
Hey, when's the soccer game? They'd be like,
Soccer.
oh, I'm sorry. Did you mean the football game?
Food.
The football game.
The football.
Is at 8:00, sir. I'd be like, no, I mean the soccer game. Oh, soccer.
Soccer.
No, sir. We say football over
Yeah,
here.
football.
Casey, favorite movie.
Yeah, Casey.
Well, I wanted to. Okay. What the fuck were we talking about sports anyway? What the fuck?
Yeah, esports.
Oh yeah, I think
CS:GO, bro.
I think
Watch it on
esport. I
Twitch.
think esports is becoming a very legitimate sport. But
All
oh, we
of
were
them.
talking about like fucking fights and shit, and then it.
Well, it's legitimate, of course, but we
Yeah.
were saying it's.
No, but I'm saying like
Never
I
mind.
feel like some of like I feel like a lot of the secondary sports are really like going to shit now. Like boxing, like if you really think about it,
I feel like all sports are.
I don't know the stats.
See,
We're just-
okay,
we're just-
right? No, but I'm
Not,
saying like, but
but-
think about this for a second, bro. The KSI and fucking Logan Paul fight,
Oh
bro.
my God.
No. It was fucking shit. It was all a marketing thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was all fucking marketing. But I'm saying like, more fucking people watched that fight than other fucking fights in the world when it comes to boxing, and it fucking sucks though, cause like, honestly, I think that fight ruined boxing. At that point.
Oh yeah, it's probably that's gotta be shameful, bro. If you're
Exactly.
Like a last boxer, you're like, I'm training because those dudes are fucking sweet, bro. 'Cause
Yeah.
I did boxing
Yes.
when I went to the place, dude.
Yes.
The fucking guy, the instructors and shit.
Mm-hmm.
They're fucking intense.
No, exactly, yeah, and it's just like one of the just like the fucking Muhammad Ali would be rolling his fucking grave if he found out this shit was happening.
Yeah, that's true.
Cause like here's the thing, I'm not saying that they're not athletic. Like, yeah, fucking KSI and fucking Logan Paul, I fucking low key hate both of them. I think Logan Paul's a fucking piece of shit. Fuck him. But
Dude, dude. Sorry to interrupt.
no, dude, you're good.
but
You're
it's
good.
like, getting punched by Floyd Mayweather is literally like, he's literally not allowed to like punch people because it's like a federal crime. Because his
Exactly,
hands are,
yeah.
like, literally weapons. Like,
Yeah.
in Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, Bruce Lee has that line. He's like, "My hands are like weapons." He's like, "If I get in a fight and I accidentally kill you, I go to jail." And it's like, if that literally is what will happen if Mayweather so much as punches somebody.
Yeah.
Because getting hit with one of his punches is literally like getting hit with a bullet.
Mm-hmm.
Only it's a fist in
Cleans a
your
fist.
face.
So you're hyping this dude up like he's fucking Darth Maul.
Well, no,
No,
not
but it's-
necessarily
it's-
just him. I'm saying, well,
Boxers in
no,
general.
yeah, those kind of those
Yeah,
famous
dude.
because like
Mayweather's
literally
fucking
like
shit, for
no, yeah, because like those guys are legit like
but yeah.
buff as fuck.
I
They
was sucking his dick.
they trained for years for that shit. Fucking KSI and Logan Paul were just like, this will make a lot of fucking money. Let's just train. Let's just like train for like a couple months and like we'll like kind of be fit enough for this match. That's why their boxing is so fucking shit. Because they haven't been doing that shit for years. They're like,
They
oh,
don't know the technique.
exactly. And it was all a fucking marketing thing. You can even hear it in like the fucking like the announcers, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Even the dude who was like, let's get ready to run. Even that fucking dude was like, I don't.
Fucker.
No, he literally was like, I'm just getting paid for this, honestly.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna say shit. Because you could fucking tell in his eyes, he's like, what the fuck is my job?
Yeah.
Why am I doing this?
It's like, fuck this, man.
I
I'm
went
gonna go
from
back to the
Mayweather
WWE.
to these two dumbasses.
Is this still recording?
Yeah, it is. It's been recording, bro.
Oh,
Yeah.
cool, man.
Yeah.
Oh, that's nutty.
How long have
Yeah.
we been going?
So it counts in beats. It does not count in seconds.
What the fuck?
Yeah, well, because this is GarageBand.
Oh my god.
Bro, don't you have Adobe?
No.
Oh
I
my
wish I had Lightroom, bro.
Casey, I'm in film
Alright,
school and I
sorry.
use GarageBand.
No. I really wish I had fucking Audition right now, but I don't.
Yeah, where's Audition? Bro?
I don't know.
We'll buy it.
It's not here.
Christmas.
Well,
Alright, well-
I mean, but Logic Pro is on here, which is like really fucking good, but
Bro, what's your goddamn favorite?
I don't
movie?
like
Alright,
Logic
yeah,
Pro.
Hey, guys, we have a plan.
Mm-hmm.
This plan
Breakfast?
is this.
Yeah. We're not going right now, are we? Are we
No.
going at breakfast
No.
like at 10?
It's 1:36.
Yeah,
Why not go?
Yeah, no. Like,
that's true.
It's
Yeah, we don't have to get up
fresh.
so the
tomorrow.
plan,
Talk about your favorite movie.
the plan,
and
ladies and gentlemen,
wrap it up.
is Casey here is
Yes.
going to tell us his favorite movie.
Yes,
And then we're
sir.
going to wrap this up, ladies and gentlemen.
And we're gonna go get
And
donuts.
then we're about to go get Schneider's Bakery. Shout out to Schneider's Bakery.
Yeah, bro.
in
Schneider's
Westerville.
Bakery,
In
please.
Westerville.
Yeah. So literally,
Favorite movie.
my favorite movie of all time is Scott Pilgrim. Why is that my favorite movie? It probably has some of my favorite characters of all time. Michael Cera is good as fuck. He is literally just playing himself, which I love that shit. Like some actors, like
Does that in every movie.
yeah, like some actors, I'm like, okay, fuck this dude. He's just playing himself because like he's just getting a paycheck, like fucking whatever. But Michael Cera, bro, he acts as himself in every fucking movie. He's the same fucking character. He
Yeah.
might as well be in the same fucking universe. I'm not gonna lie.
And he doesn't do that much shit, so it's
Yeah.
like he picks out roles that are like,
Yeah.
this could be me.
Yeah, but like that's what I'm saying. But, like it works so well.
No, yeah,
It
'Cause he knows what he's
it's
doing.
not shit. Yeah, exactly. He knows what he's fucking doing.
Yeah.
he's not just.
He's
out
not like
here.
fucking sometimes Johnny fucking Depp.
Yo, I don't know if this is
Yeah,
some fried
sometimes.
shit or not, but what if do you guys think Michael Cera has his own universe where, like, on multiple, like, he has his own multiple universe theory where it's like parallel Earths, it's all Michael Cera.
That'd be funny.
That's his.
By the way, we have a friend who looks exactly like Michael Cera.
Yeah, future
Yo,
Casey,
shout
put a
out the
picture on
man.
him, bro.
Shout out
Evan
the
Von-
man, Evan Von.
Evan
Love you.
Vonneman, the
We
Vonna
love you, you
monster.
forever, our king.
No, bro,
Should we have said
Vonneman.
his last name?
Nah, it's fine.
Okay.
No, yeah, you can do that. No, yeah, that's fine. Yeah,
Okay.
it's fine. No, yeah, it's okay.
I feel like he's the type of guy that would be mad.
No, dude, he's chill.
Okay.
You think he's mad?
You're saying to edit this out, but earlier you were like, "Nah, bro, this is unscripted, unedited."
I said lightly
Casey,
edited, bro.
Casey, how many beats ago was that, bro?
Look how long this is.
So many beats.
If it would have been, a little higher than I thought. But...
Yo, tell us more about Scott Pilgrim.
Yeah. So Scott Pilgrim. I'm an editor, so that movie just makes me nut every single time.
Man,
That
that's great.
Creamy
That-
shore.
it has the best fucking editing I've ever seen in a movie, and that's the kind of editing I want to do in the future. It's so much fun when you watch it. It feels like, I don't know, you just feel so connected. It
Yeah.
feels just like a whole ass like POV fucking shot.
That shit's a fucking
It's so good.
took their time put that
Yes,
together.
exactly. Yeah, and that's the
You're
kind
like,
of
oh
shit
my
that I
God.
love. Also the character, like some people say that like Michael Cera's character is a piece of shit. He's really not.
Yeah,
He
man.
just fucks up, dude.
he's just Scott.
Yeah, no, yeah, that's the
Scott
thing, bro.
Pilgrim, that's
He's
the point.
just Scott. It's the
That's
fucking.
point.
I low key, cause like, yeah, no, yeah, but like low key, like sometimes like when you guys say like, how can I describe Casey, bro?
Casey.
It's just Casey.
know, bro.
Like it's not that I like identify with him as a character because I'm nothing like Scott Pilgrim, but like I get like how his friends subscribe him. He's just Scott.
You
Like,
know,
That's why I identify with his problem. I'm like, yeah, like he just does it in his own way, his own shitty way.
I think my favorite non-Marvel or DC superhero movie.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, like we're gonna wrap this up.
No, yeah, you're good.
Well, Casey, how much more did you have to say on?
Just a little bit more.
Well, go for it, man. It's
All right.
your time.
I just really fucking love the movie. The editing is so fucking good. Also, the music is fucking great. Like, fucking, this song goes out to you, man. You suck! It just, like, that's fucking it. That's fucking beautiful. And then the fact that they're, like, obliterated 2 seconds later because the other sex bomb's not fucking good enough, that's hilarious. It's just, like, it plays the comedy so fucking well. I think it's really, like, the top 5 best comedies to come out, like, in recent years. In the 2010s, honestly. Like, I think that and, like, Superbad, I think those are, like, the perfect movies.
That's
That have-
2008. Definitely.
2008, bro? I thought...
Superbad's
Well,
definitely.
no, no, no.
2007, I think.
Well, no, I'm just saying, like, those kind of movies are just, like,
Oh, yeah,
perfect
okay.
for our
That's all
audience.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pushed to our audience and then fucking millennials. Like, that's, like, the 2 perfect movies from our time era.
Yeah.
And then... that movie is definitely not the greatest movie in the world. Like, it has its flaws. Every movie does. But, like, it's just my favorite movie. I can watch that movie anytime. And I'll have a good time. I legitimately... Harry, you showed me this movie
I
Fucking
did, bro.
junior year, I paid $5 for. I was like, Harry,
Nutted,
we were
bro.
at Walmart and
Yeah.
we were walking by the movies because we got snack. I was staying over your house. We got snacks,
Mm-hmm.
and then I walked by the movie section. I was like, oh, movies for $5. Like, let's see what the fuck is in here. And I see Scott Pilgrim. I'm like, Harry, I've always wanted to see this movie, but I've never seen it. And he's like, Casey, fucking buy that shit for $5. We'll watch it at my house. I was like, bet. So we watched the fucking movie. I'm just blown fucking
Yeah,
away.
bro, I'd seen it like 4 times
Yeah.
already. Oh.
And then legitimately, for the next like couple years since I've seen that movie, I've seen that movie probably 20 times by now. I love that fucking movie.
I just watch it when it's on. It's one of those.
Yeah, no,
It's always worth it.
it is always worth it. And I think the movie, it's paced so well, except kind of at the end. I think they gloss over the twins a little bit. I feel like every other ex-boyfriend had some sort of like prelogue to them, and like we kind of saw like their character. And also the lesbian girl, we didn't get to see her enough. She came as like a little hint, but I was like, oh, like whatever, like no character. But like besides the twins and then her, all the other boyfriends, they're executed greatly, and there's just enough character for us to care about them and be like, oh, I understand their struggle, like I get it. And then they just die. It's like perfect. It's like, oh, like I'm a little sad that they're gone, but I'm happy that they were there and shit. Like they push the story along. And then also just I feel like the lesson at the end of the day is so good because at first Scott's like, you learn the power of love, like that's great and all, but at the end he realizes no, it's self-respect. Like that's the real shit. Because that's what he's needed. Because I feel like he was just searching for like for people just to tell him that he's a good guy, and he didn't really need that. He just had to learn like, oh, I'm a good person. I just mess up sometimes, and I like myself. And then boom, and then he's like, wow, that's really like the best lesson you can teach someone, especially like nowadays when it's so fucking toxic and shit. To even just like look on Twitter, like. If you look on Twitter, I swear to God, in 10 fucking minutes, you're gonna find something controversial, no matter fucking what.
Hey, bro, you don't even gotta go there. We already know all about that.
That's funny as fuck. Yours
So-
not even that bad.
No, I'm just saying like in general.
Trying to get over it.
Yeah, I'm just saying like in general, like how many.
I don't play people's necks as much anymore.
No.
not as much
Well, no,
at
I'm not
all.
even saying like you specifically. I'm just saying like in general. If you fucking look on Twitter, you will see some shit. I know Nick still has his fucking playmat here, bro. I'm giving it to him sooner or later. But anyway, that's why
Is fucking great.
that's why I think Scott Pilgrim is my favorite movie
What's
of all
the name of the
time.
director again?
Edgar Wright.
Edgar Wright is fucking.
Edgar Wright is awesome. He has the same editor for all. No, he directed Baby Driver. The same guy who edited Scott Pilgrim also edited Baby Driver.
Dude, I
Fucking
remember when
masterpiece.
I first
Shut up,
heard of
Ruby.
him, like his first fucking movies, Cornetto trilogy and all that stuff.
Yeah.
It was
So Scott Pilgrim, I think, is a solid.
And I remember being like, oh, the guy Edgar Wright, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, he's making a new movie? What the fuck?
No, exactly. Every time you know it's gonna be a fun movie.
Oh, dude, Ewan's gonna be so pissed that he missed our Edgar Wright
Oh
conversation.
yeah, true. He fucking loves Edgar Wright. But anyway, because of that, that's why I think Scott Pilgrim is a solid 8 out of 10. And I don't think
Hell yeah.
it needs anything else. I fucking love that movie.
And
We
I will
all
say,
love
all
these movies.
movies are, you're kind of like, all right, this movie is good, but 9, 8, what the heck, guys?
Yeah.
But that's because this is just our personal favorite.
Yeah,
movie.
exactly.
We
yeah.
know they're not objectively the best, but like
No,
we
yeah,
said,
this
with
is all
School of
subjective.
Rock, it's got that nostalgia. My movie, it hit me at the right time. Like, it was just a time in your life. It's that kind of movie where you see something and you're like, shit,
Yeah.
this was the time and place to see that. If
Yeah.
there ever was one, I'm feeling that.
And then fucking Scott Pilgrim reassured me what I wanted to do for the rest of my life.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Those are inspiring movies.
Exactly.
The ones
Yeah.
that you're just like, shit.
No, yeah. These movies stick with
This
you
makes
forever.
me feel good.
Yeah, exactly.
This is
Yeah.
what a movie's meant
Yeah.
to do.
These are all our personal feel-good movies, and they just make us feel better. Not gonna lie.
Yeah.
I feel like if we pop any of these movies in on our down days, we will smile a little bit. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, that's true. That is a great way to wrap up the
Yeah.
ending.
All right.
This
Hope
has
you
been the
guys.
first podcast.
I know. Hope you guys
Um,
enjoyed. We'll be taking more of it. We'll be making more podcasts soon.
Keep note, ad free. Yeah, that's how sweet we are. You're
Yeah,
welcome.
you're right. Next up, what are we gonna talk about next time? I think
I don't know, bro.
Next
Movies.
week? I
Probably
don't know.
next week.
Should we- let's leave them
Whoa.
hanging.
not next week. Next time, should we?
Next time.
Next time.
You think next time we should? I think next time we should talk about our favorite
Probably-
movies based off books.
Okay.
I like that.
Yeah,
I like
that's
that a
actually
lot.
sick,
I like
dude.
that.
I have one in mind.
All right,
already.
well-
do you guys have one in mind?
I do.
Do you know?
Yeah, but
You
we're
know,
not gonna. We can tell him.
I have to
doesn't
think
read.
about it.
He decided, okay, Scott Pilgrim. It's not a book. It's more of a graphic novel. Or as you would say, American manga.
Oh my god.
Anyway, guys, that's been the podcast.
Yeah,
Thanks
we'll
for
see you
tuning
guys
in.
next time.
I love you.
See ya.